So we have that for the ones that don't get to make it tonight. Wow, 230. Woo! All right, so let's go ahead and hit share. And we're going to share the screen. All right, yeah, it's working, baby. That's what I like. Okay, so welcome everybody to the Financial Academy training tonight. This is, we're super excited to have you on here. We know that this has been a real exciting thing for a lot of you. And tonight we're just going to take a few minutes with you and go through some of the top key points to Financial Academy. We're going to get into a little bit of detail with you, just give you a little sneak peek to what's inside the Academy. We're going to share with you also what it takes to become part of the Financial Academy. And so I'm going to turn the time over here to our special guest with me here, Chris Lingle, and he is going to share some great stuff with you. So Chris, let's turn it over to you.
Thanks so much, Dave. And if you guys can't tell, we're going to have a lot of fun as we do this, together. I'm so excited to be here. I see 264 people on this call. We are recording this, so if anybody missed it tonight, and just such a pleasure to have all of you. This is an exciting time to be launching such a great product. You know, I'm not a professional trader, guys. I'm an average guy. I grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I live in Park City, Utah now. I have my degree. I'm a registered nurse. I've been a nurse for 14 years. I just got out of New Jersey, April. I worked April, May on a COVID floor out there. So I still practice sometimes, but there is no better time in history I can even imagine to be launching a product like this, guys. If you don't know that you don't need a second or third income at this point in time in your life, like with what's going on in the world, and really truly what we're bringing to you guys is an ability to make money on this thing, right? And in multiple ways, right? Multiple streams of income just through our network, because saving money is making money, guys. I mean, that's the truth. And you guys have an amazing platform there. To save money on travel, to save money on shopping, and the things that are coming down the line are going to be absolutely incredible. And then what we wanted to do is add in this Financial Academy to give you guys the option, to utilize your money in a great way and actually grow it, right? And how many of you, I was one, I always thought it'd be so cool to get into investing and, oh, wouldn't that be great? But I never knew what to do. I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't want to lose money. And then I learned of this program, and I've been in this space now for the last 5 years. And it's incredible, because what if you could just follow the experts? You didn't have to be the expert. You could just follow along and these guys spend hours and hours on the computer and studying, and you could just take all that knowledge and use it to your advantage, and you can trade like the experts. You can make money like the experts. And that's why Financial Academy is going to be. It's a full education platform that we're bringing to you that, literally, I'm not kidding, guys. It can change your life. And I'm so excited to be bringing it today. We're going to talk a little bit about it, and then we're going to go through the basic steps, because some of you guys are probably, if you're brand new and maybe you're just coming on to see this for the first time, I'm excited because you're going to get a good overview. If you're a charter member, or maybe you were on the call last night, you're going to get a great overview. And our goal is to show you that, can it be difficult? Yes, like the concepts seem to be difficult, but there's very simple things you can do, and you can get started. And you're going to hear from some of our beta testers, some of their experience, right? And how they were able to come through this, and some of the great success stories. So let's jump on in here. And perfect, Dave, thank you. So we're going to talk about what is RFA. We're going to talk about what's included. We're going to talk about how to find a broker, set up a demo account, all these things. We're going to talk about the apps that you need. We're going to talk about how to join the Forex Telegram groups. We're going to talk about compliance, very important. And then we're going to show you guys how to get started. So as we go into this, right now, there are actually 4 different platforms we're going to launch here starting out. And we're going to get into those. But in the initial phase, because we just launched, we're starting with Forex, okay? And then we're going to move to binary options, and we'll talk about what those are. Don't concern yourselves. We're going to focus on Forex. And then down the road, we have crypto trading, and also sports trading for some of the international markets, which is really exciting. These guys, when I show you the results, you're going to be blown away. So if you have experience in, some of these things, you actually are going to have access to the lives and to the Telegram groups if you choose, and we'll talk about that. So RFA is on the mobile and computer. Like we said, our goal is to help you to be able to make money anywhere in the world with a computer or a mobile phone. And just real quick, why do people like Forex? I just want to hit on this real quick. You can get started with a small investment. It doesn't take a lot to get started. You can start with a demo account so you can learn it with a demo account. You can trade 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You can make money anywhere in the world with a phone, like we talked about. There are no commission fees when trading, and you can leverage the market for potentially large gains. It's really, really cool. $5 trillion a day is traded. So I wanted to hit on those points for anybody that doesn't know the Forex market. It's a very exciting thing. So what you're going to get with RFA or our financial academy is you're going to get recorded courses. Literally, if you are brand new, intermediate, or expert level, we can take you through this and take your trading to the next level. You're going to get live classes, 4 to 5 every day. Every day, these guys do live trainings. It's unbelievable. 4 to 5 a day, multiple languages, English, Spanish, Portuguese. You're going to get daily suggested trades. So you're going to get trade alerts that if you can choose to, you can take them, that the expert has done their due diligence on. You're going to get the experienced traders that are going to share their daily results. So you're going to get your results every day. The transparency in this company is unbelievable. I have seen competitors in this market to go and get the results every day. You are going to know whether we won or lost. You're going to get full transparency with our financial academy, which is so huge. I'm telling you, that's like the best thing. And that's really what I've seen from this corporate team all the way down, is they're so genuine. Everyone here is so great. And they just care about providing a great product and a great experience. 4 more, like I already said, live trainings. You're going to get website video and live trainings that are conducted in all 3 languages. Like I said, this offers a truly global opportunity. So this is not just in the United States this is literally global. We're going to talk about that. We actually are going to do a call tomorrow for some of the international markets at an earlier time. And then whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or seasoned trader, like I said, you are going to have an amazing experience here with RFA. So to jump into some training, right? What does it take to start using this product successfully? We never recommend a broker. We're using this as an example, but Forex.com is one I've had a great experience with here in the United States. If you're watching this from another country, there are other brokers out there that may be better. So we're not recommending anything, but just for example purposes, Forex.com, you would set up with a broker and they're the ones that take care of it. A lot of these are accredited. You can find yourself something really great, just like a bank account. They have all the security. And then you're going to want to either download that platform's application, or you're going to want to download MetaTrader 4, which is the trading app. So 2 apps, right? Very simple. One of the 2, and that will actually take you to trade. And when you join RFA, we're going to have training videos on how to use these. So you don't have to feel like you're lost, but these are great apps. These are ones all the professional traders use. So find a broker that works for you and download MetaTrader 4 or that broker's app if they allow you the ability to trade. And then you're going to go and download Telegram. Now, Telegram is an application that we use to put out our live trainings that gives you the alerts. You can download it on your phone or you can download it on your computer as an application, okay? And what's so great about Telegram is you're going to get access to all of our groups and they're going to keep you updated. And I'm not kidding. If you guys can see here, these are actually real pictures, if you can see it on the slide, but it shows you the live sessions come in right before and you actually get the link to go in and you can follow the live sessions. And these experts, they will translate English, Spanish, Portuguese, and they do an amazing job. I mean, they will answer your questions. They're so excited to have thousands of people on these lives and training because they're so excited to share their knowledge. And they're going to walk you through how to do this from whether you're beginner, expert, you're going to get to watch the charts, watch them actually doing this stuff live as they go about it. And if you guys can see the numbers here, this is an actual live picture from this last week's results. And if you can see there, their total Forex, they did 1,611 pips. Now, if you're brand new to Forex, pips is how they measure money. That is an unbelievable gain. And guys, I'm not talking this is special. These guys are doing this every week. Now, past performance does not guarantee future results, but the results and the fact that you can see them every day is unbelievably great. I mean, it is this is the greatest thing that has come across in this space. And if you look, they do the live classes, and they did 20 orders with only 2 losses. They did 90% accuracy, and they did over 1,135 pips gain in the classes. So if you're working with them, they're walking you through. So can you, are you going to get everything in this? Maybe not, but I took a trade today. I was waiting for my fiance, just my story, and I threw 3 trades in, and they were all winners. And I, made some money today, and it took a couple, maybe, a minute, and it was so much fun. It's so fun when you can follow the experts. So go on, head to the next one, and we'll talk about how you have access to this. So you guys, if you're looking at these pictures, this is what our website looks like. It is so clean. It's so simple. You'll see all the videos are in the Forex section. That's why we're launching with Forex first. So we have the videos in English. Now, when you log onto the site, you're going to log in. It's going to be in Portuguese first. Our traders are from Brazil. They're amazing. All you do is go to the top and click whatever language you're trying to get, and it translates it right into English. Just click the English flag or the Spanish flag. We are working to get more languages coming. I'm telling you guys, we're going to open the whole world with this. But very, very exciting. So when you see it, it's very simple. You'll see the Forex box. The other ones say coming soon. You can click on them, and it'll show what, training is coming. But Forex is where we have our training. You can see here, the times are in Mountain Time. We have Utah time because that's where our main trader is based. So you can change that to whatever your time zone is, wherever you are in the world. But we do binary options, scalping Forex, in Spanish, English, Portuguese, crypto trading. Now, we have coming soon. If you're experienced in these types of markets, or you want to join, this education is there for you. So if you want to get on the crypto lives, if you want to get on the binary lives, you can. We're not going to stop you from that. We just don't have the training if you're new, so it's always, as Enver, you'll see, it's always at your own risk. But my gosh, these lives are amazing. So, but if you're brand new and you're getting started, here's what I want you to do. I want you, when you go in, you're going to see at the bottom, it's going to say sign in to Telegram. So you're going to want to download the app on the computer or the phone, whatever you're using. You're going to click that, and that's going to bring up the bot. And when you click that, it's going to actually link to your Telegram. Okay. It's going to talk to your Telegram, and it's going to bring it up on your Telegram on your phone or your computer. And all you have to do is touch start, and it will give you the whole list of Telegram groups. And you're going to get more. There's a lot. Guys, there's so much value in this thing. It's mind-blowing when you see all the different Telegram groups. But if you're brand new and you just want to do Forex, which I suggest, if you're brand new, I suggest a demo account, these are the ones I want you to get into. And even if you just want to just do 2, the 2 I would suggest would be the results ideas and the live sessions, because you can start to get a taste for that. And then you're going to want to do the Forex and crypto. Now, the Forex and crypto, they do send crypto alerts through there. So you just be aware you're going to get both, because that trader does both, but that's okay, right? You can take them, but you'll be able to follow the lives, you'll learn. And then the day trade and scalping Forex. That is all specific to Forex. But the best one, my favorite, is the results one, because you guys are going to get to see the results in everything they do every day. Just an example, we were talking about binary trading. They've been doing over 80% on their binary trades, having around 30 to 35 wins, 2 losses, 4 losses. So they're doing 30 to 4. I mean, these guys are just unbelievable. So that should take you in, and you guys should have a great start. When I want to give you guys a little disclaimer here, we are just launching. So you might see a misspelling. We are fixing all this stuff. I promise all the stuff is getting fixed. We're working through it. But do we have our compliance slide? But we're working on everything. But the thing that is working so well, guys, is the results, the lives, and everything like that. So I'm going to talk about compliance real quick. And we had a slide for, oh, there it is. Okay, perfect. So I want to talk to you guys about compliance, because we have some new people on here. And one of the things that's so important, and I hope you're getting this from me, I'm not a big hype guy. I mean, I could tell you guys, gosh, those results, I could blow the doors off. I'll let you guys look at them for yourself, right? Get on there, check out the results. I want you guys to know that we are transparent. We want to come with integrity and honesty. And I want you guys to know how we can keep and build a very prosperous company that's going to be around for a long time. So if you're ever sharing a result, we're okay with you taking a screenshot. Just make sure you have the disclaimer. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Here's something most people won't tell you on some of these. we probably will have some losses, guys. We are not perfect. And that's what I want to hear from the guys that are talking about this, okay? We're not perfect, but they are, they're doing an amazing job. So make sure you always say this if you're sharing results or something, because there are no guarantees in this, okay? The markets are the markets, and you will learn that. Do not post your results on your first personal Facebook page. I've seen this in other companies. We're going to have a Facebook page for that. Don't be throwing results up and, flashing money and stuff like that. Let's do it the right way. Let's make sure we do things right. And we're going to be very strict on this because we want to build a long-term solid company, and we want people to get in for the right reasons, right? Can you imagine? I mean, just an extra 20, 30 bucks a week, 100, 150 bucks a month extra. That's what we want. I mean, those are stories where you can change lives, guys. Just think about that. That's what we want, just a little bit. We're going to hear from some of the testimonials. I love some of the ways these guys have gone about it, talking about percentages, just a little bit extra, right? An extra way to make some money. The company does not recommend any broker. You might hear examples, if you guys find one that's working and you share it with somebody, that's okay. But make sure you let them know that we don't recommend that. You always trade at your own risk. This is your decision to participate in this education, right? It's always your decision. We always recommend a demo account, and we are strictly an education platform. You are in full control of your accounts. That means that any profits or losses are yours, guys. So we're not managing any accounts here or anything like that. We are the education. You are clicking the button. You guys are making the decision. And but I'm telling you, if you learn how to do it, it's really fun. It can be very simple, and that's what we're going to go with here. So I'm so excited about this. Dave's going to take you guys through a little bit more of the details of this, and we're going to be around. We're actually going to be doing this consistently, and Dave can talk about that because we want to get you guys started the right way. We're going to be tweaking these things because we want to make sure you guys are excited as we are, and we're going to take this thing all over the world. So I will kick it back to you, Dave, to go through the rest.
All right. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it big time. I can tell you right now, you guys, we are so lucky to have Chris be a part of our team and be able to help us with being able to teach us what it is that we need to know. And I didn't give him enough credit, first of all, being in the industry for the last 5 years, but more importantly, being able to build teams around the globe with some of his other team members that are just incredible. And some of you met Brian Robert last night, being able to have their wisdom, their knowledge to be able to bring this to the marketplace I just think we're just so lucky to be where we're at right now. So thank you again, Chris, for helping out here with us. So excuse me. I just want to comment on the compliance department part. It's really, really important to understand we are going to come out with, what you can post inside of our private groups and things like that. So we'll definitely, I know a lot of you know about our world, so we're definitely going to talk about what types of things can be posted inside there. And that type of stuff so that we can stay compliant. So again, appreciate what you did there, Chris. Okay, so how do we get started with this? This becomes very, very exciting, you guys. So here's a couple of things I want to just point out. First of all, I just want to run through the idea. The idea is that you can somebody can sign up for free, become a fan, and that doesn't have anything to do with Financial Academy. We all know that. It's limited products, limited services. And then they could also start out as a charter member for $50, right? So they obviously pay a one-time enrollment of $25. They get a $50, they have a $50 per month subscription. They get to earn in the team building structure. It pays out $2 in the TBS. All of us know this, right? Power 3 bonus. Anytime you achieve getting 3 people on your team, you achieve a $50 bonus each month, plus the $2, and then a $75 one time in your first 7 days. It's a power up bonus. All of us know about that. The reason I pointed this out is I want you to understand that we tried to keep this as congruent as possible going through into these other things that we're going to be doing, like the Financial Academy. So let's step up here for a second. So let's just say you had somebody who was already an existing charter member right now, and they want to start out they want to join the Financial Academy, and they want to participate. Well, the way that works is it's a one-time, it's each month, it's added to your $50 is a $175 to do so. And here's the thing, okay, that's your subscription, right? And so you're going to go from $50 to $175. That includes the $50 subscription, just so you know. So that's what it's going to cost you to do that. And so here's what happens. So you can upgrade as an existing charter member if you choose to do this. Or if somebody's brand new coming in, they have two options available to them. One, they can become a Financial Academy member, and just all they have is the Financial Academy. So they have full access to the Financial Academy only, not any of the other charter member benefits. Again, enrollment's the same, subscription's $125 a month. They can earn in the team building structure. They can build a team based around the financial program. And that's $4 in the TBS per person that comes into their team, as long as they're joining the Financial Academy. Otherwise, they would resort back to the $2. And then they also have a chance to get a Power Up bonus of $75. So they can do that. And then the third option over here in the end is the full meal deal. That means you become a charter member, plus you're a Financial Academy member. And again, your subscription is $175 a month. Now, here's what I want to point out. That when you hit your Power 3 bonus is what you're paying. So if you're paying $125, your Power 3 bonus is $125. If your Power 3 bonus is $175, that means that you have the full meal deal. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll probably come back and answer some of the questions here in just a few minutes. But let's talk about the promotion that we got going. This is exciting. So the company says, hey, for the first 14 days, so it's basically ends, it's actually July 29th, so it's 14 days. We're not including today. You can go in and join tonight, get started ahead of time, and it starts tomorrow, and it's 14 days, so I think it's the 29th. And so that's a typo. But you get full access to the Financial Academy. You also get a lifetime guaranteed pricing of the $100 versus $125. So access right now is for the $100. And so instead of you paying, so if I go back, instead of you paying $125, you're only going to pay $100 to upgrade. So now you're only paying $150 a month. And again, get 3, yours is free. So the concept still applies, and you get the entire system for the $150. So you have the next 2 weeks to run, get your 3, that anybody that you personally enroll joins into this. Again, get 3, yours is free. All right. And you earn $6 off every single person in your network that has purchased the Financial Academy, just so you know. Okay, that doesn't matter whether you enrolled them or somebody else enrolled them, right? As long as somebody has purchased the Financial Academy, it's $6 per person in there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. So that's how simple it is to get started. But what we wanted to do, let me just end this real quick. What we wanted to do is invite a few of you to jump on live with us here. We've got a couple people here that we're going to ask to share, actually a few of them. So we'll start off with Mr. John Stahl tonight, bring his energy tonight, which we always love to hear from. And so John has actually had some pretty good success with this just in a little bit of time. And John, are you a novice or are you experienced?
You know what? I'm probably not even at that level of novice yet. But thanks for the RFA. Thanks for Chris and Brian and Pex and just these world-class leaders. Let me tell you something. All you have to do is follow their blueprint. That's all I did. Just follow it. Just keep it real simple. It falls right in place with what we always talk about, keeping things fun, simple, and fast. Now add something else to that, creating passive income. But it's so simple in the fact that all you need to do is download Forex.com. That's what I did. I then brought on Telegram. And just got this advice from these industry experts and followed their coaching. Then I'll tell you, the hardest part was all I really needed to do, and there was a little voice in my head that said, okay, just like I did with the mall, with my watch, right? Everybody knows that. That's a story. Is I wanted to create my own story. And so what I had to do is become a product of the service and enjoy it. You know what? Once you get in, it's amazing how fun it is. I mean, so fun that all of a sudden you're looking back and you see the results like Chris is talking about and going, oh my God. And if you did it once, guess what? You can continue doing it. And more importantly is that once you've done it, you can talk about it.
That's
and
awesome,
it's an incredible conversation.
Hey, I just had a quick question for you. So, because I remember you shooting off your results one day to me, like you were super excited about it. And how long did it take you to put your, to do it? Like, how long did it take you to actually go in and place a trade and do all that kind of stuff? So,
right away. Right away. You know what the big thing is you go ahead and just make a decision to go ahead and do it. That's all you have to do. Just make a decision and say, and I love the demo account. In fact, I was like, I almost got a little bit overconfident, right, Chris? And I said, man, this is unbelievable. I'm thinking about just opening up an account and going and let's do it. Let's play for real now, right? The risk factor was gone. And here's the thing. You want to talk about transparency. It's unbelievable. Chris goes, you know what? I see and I understand where you're coming from, but not now. And that's so great to have in a coach, because he's gonna basically, instruct you and coach you the right way. So then all of a sudden, Eddie's gonna love this, your winning percentages are through the roof. I love it. I love it. And you know what? I think it's just a testament of what we're doing, in the fact that I love what Trent said, and I'm going to remember it, that not only can you save money in our network, right? You can make money, but now you can create passive income. Thanks so much, Chris. Appreciate you, brother.
Big time. Coach Chris. We're going to call him Coach Chris now.
Yes. Yeah.
No, it's awesome, man. I'll tell you, it's cool because for my wife and I in the very, very beginning, right? I remember the very first training Chris did with us. Like, it actually gave me so much confidence. As you guys could see tonight, it just comes off his, just rolls off his tongue. But here's the thing is how simple he has explained it tonight so that we all can actually participate and have confidence in it. That's the thing. You can literally have confidence. So it took my wife and I came home and I'm like, did you just see all that? She's like, yeah, I already downloaded the app, already have it on my phone, I already got a demo account. Like, what?
And it's so cool. All of a sudden, when all of a sudden you got it, when all of a sudden, I said, I reached out to Lisa Smith, right? And all of a sudden, it's amazing. If you're able to teach somebody and allow them, right, Chris, to get those results, then it's like, okay, you know what? That's reconfirmation. And I think the biggest thing is, I think our biggest challenges is don't overcomplicate it. Just keep it real simple. Keep it real. And you know what? Enjoy it. Just like everything else, it's something new. But when you approach something new, that means you're getting better and better.
Amen to that. Amen. Good, great stuff. Thanks for sharing, John. Appreciate it big time. All right, Laura Farmer, are you available? You ready? Are you trading right now, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm going to try not to copy or say too much of what John just said. Although we've been in the same beta group and we've had similar examples, and we kind of have piggy-tailed on each other. And when one says one thing, it's like, yep, I've experienced that. But I mean, I just want to keep it real a little bit here, guys. And I understand when I found out that there was an upcharge for the beta, yeah, I had the same feelings you probably all had too. And I took my first trade. I was a little hesitant to get started. I was a little bit nervous, even though it was play money. Thank goodness. But the first trade, oh my gosh, I lost on. And I'm like, how did that happen? Well, it's because I didn't close the trade out. I didn't do it right. But let me tell you, the next 6 trades that I did were all profitable, because I learned how to follow them very closely. I mean, because these guys really are experts. They're very helpful. You get on some of these calls with them and you can ask questions, and they're right there to help you. But I've not seen one trade come through that was not that it wasn't 81 to, well, my results are about 81 to above the 90 percentile. And so that right there tells me that if I'm cautious when I'm doing my trading, and they say to, just do, 1 to 2%, be very cautious, and you're going to come out, for the most part, they're all going to be losing days, but for the most part, I believe that we'll come out winning with the trades that these guys are giving us. So I'm pretty much sold on it. I know that I can make more than I'm spending to have this added product.
Yeah, awesome. Appreciate that big time. You're right on. I mean, the thing is, you guys, is this, right? Like, I got to tell you, I mean, the one thing we want to start looking at is we're going to bring in all kinds of products and services over time, right? And so one of the things you're going to find, some products and services actually have other cost involved. There's no way to put it in the $50, right? But like I said today on my live that I did on Facebook, as I said this straight up, that the $50 in the next 2 products that we roll out is going in the $50, just so you know, and it's massive value. So in regards to how Laura was feeling, and honestly, she's just being transparent. I love it. I love the fact that she's being transparent about this, because I know some of you have messaged me privately asking, why are we charging? But you have to understand, why not? Look at what you just saw tonight and understand that where you can get professional industry leadership that's actually, can we say where these traders have traded for? I mean, the fact is they've worked for banks, doing this for banks, and just understand that you couldn't pay $100 to get somebody to do that for you, to send you daily alerts on what they're doing. So there's massive value in what it is that we're offering, massive value. And so I just have to tell you that if you're looking at this and saying, hey, I don't know if I want to spend the extra money, you don't have to. You don't have to. In fact, you can keep the $50 package, and it's an amazing package, and it's going to even get better here in the next couple weeks. But here's the thing. You can capitalize on people in your organization because you get paid on people in the organization that are actually with the Financial Academy. So it doesn't matter, right? It's a win. It's a win-win. And so it's a win no matter what, but it's not going to work for everybody. That's what I'm going to say right now, because I know for a fact Eddie's going to say that, is that it does not always work for everybody, and not everybody's going to do this. But
right, can I add to that? I also, yeah. You know what, you're not going to ever get anywhere in this world if you don't try things. So right. It's kind of where I'm at with it, and I'm glad that I did. I'm totally in with this.
Hey, and is it okay, Laura, I say this because I mean she was a little bit nervous in the beginning. She was.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Super
nervous, but she went and applied what she learned as much as she could, because we were just starting out, right? She went through the beta part, but she went and applied it. And you know what? She played with fake money, if you will, monopoly money, and was able to see and gain a little confidence. And that's what it's really all about, you guys. So I just want you to really have this vision about it. That if it doesn't work right now for you, maybe down the road it does, right? And if it does work for you right now, great. That's even better. So I want to turn some time over to Ed, and he's got a great story of what he's experienced with. So.
Awesome, Dave. My story is pretty simple. Is that I'm going to incorporate a little piece of training, if you don't mind here, Dave. Whenever we master anything in life, you go through 4 stages, and most people don't know what these stages are. The first stage is that you're unconsciously incompetent, and that means you don't know what you don't know. That's where I was a couple of days ago. I didn't know anything about this, right? And then you get to a point where you're consciously incompetent. That's where I am right now. I know I don't know, right? And so you want to move from that area to the point, and I'm not there yet, but I know it's coming. And that is where you're consciously competent. That's like you're a kid learning how to drive a car, and your instructor tells you put your hands on the wheel at 10 and 2, you know, and that you got to check your mirrors, and you know, and you're thinking about every little thing. That's the third phase, and then the fourth phase is when you become unconsciously competent. And that's where Chris is right now. He doesn't even have to think about this. I mean, he just got it. It's automatic. So I understand that going in. So I'm not nervous. As a matter of fact, I'm so not risk adverse that I opened up an account. I put money in an account. I'm willing to lose money to make money. You know, I want skin in the game. That's just the way I am. So day one, I placed a trade, and I shared it with Chris that, you know, I learned how to place a stop loss, and I learned how to place a limit gain. And on that one, the stop loss was at about $2, and the limit gain was about $4. And believe it or not, we went through a series of ones, and I set a goal that I wanted to make 10% on my money in a month, which is phenomenal. I mean, you think about a bank, you know, it's ridiculous. You get less than 1%, you know, on your money in a year. So I said, hey, if I can get 10% in a month, compounded that for a year, I'm going to be doing pretty well. So week one, we made 5% on our at-risk capital. I didn't put all my money into everything. These guys teach you real well. I love it. I'm going through the videos now, and I love it. You know, that you put a limit of 1 to 3% as to how much you're willing to lose. See, I'm that way. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I also want to have a backup plan. I just don't want to roll the dice and say, what the heck, I'll lose it all. I'll never do that. My wife and I learned many years ago. I mean, we've made money in real estate. We've made money in the stock market. I've traded options. I never did Forex, but we're going to do it right. And I love the fact that we got the leadership, that we have the experts that we could just follow. That's all the difference in the world. Now, John and I talk about football and stuff. Coaching is especially the college ranks, is way more important than people could ever imagine. To have the right coaches that could really take you step by step, teach you the fundamentals, encourage you when you need to be encouraged, hold you back when you need to be held back. And that's what we have here. Man, I'm stoked. I'm just thrilled about this.
You know, Ed, I want to just ask you to share something else that, you know, we talked about today, actually a story that I want you to share with the group, because Brian shared it the other day, and I would like you to share it because I know you know the gentleman that he was referring to. And if you'll share that story, just how he had started out and was literally.
Yeah. So Brian and I met in another company, and we were both corporate trainers for that company. We became good friends. And at the time, there was a company that went out of business, and people were moving and looking at all different things. And there was a company down in Florida. So I flew down there with a bunch of young guys, these millennial kids, and I spent time with this kid. And as Brian is sharing his story, he says, you know, I got to talk to this kid that learned from me, that came into this company that does the Forex trading. And it probably was about, and Chris would know more, probably about 4 or 5 years ago, if that. And he mentioned the kid's name. And I go, I know him. I'm friends with him. And he said the kid had accumulated in his account over $4 million. I know that kid. He was dead broke. He was destitute. And now he's worth over $4 million. Man, I love that. I'm so thrilled for him. And I go, man, if Ness could do that, I know we could do this.
What an awesome story too. I mean, it's just a story of hope that, I mean, imagine guys just being able to make a little extra money on the side. That's it. You know, I mean, gosh darn, I love the fact where you can make money in the market, make money in the network, and save money throughout. It's incredible. I mean,
hey Dave, while you got me here, I'm the same way. I love everything in threes, right? That's why I love this comp plan. I love fun, simple, fast. I love everything in threes. You know, in this rNetwork, you got to crawl before you walk, and you got to walk before you can run, right? The threes. Well, in our business, we used to talk about saving money and making money. You know, by helping people save money, you make money. Well, here's what I like: save, make, and grow. Save money, make money, and grow your money.
I love it. That's awesome, man. I love it. We got to remember that. All right. Hey, thanks, Ed. Appreciate it big time. And always love your energy. Okay. Hey, we've got Wayne on here, and Wayne is actually one of our betas testers also. So Wayne Young from Utah here. But go ahead, Wayne.
Hi, guys. I was just excited to share my experience a little bit because I didn't get to last night, and I really wanted to. We were having so much fun with the trading. Even just today, it was so exciting to be on trading because the success that these guys are creating for us is phenomenal. I could not believe today. I threw a couple of extra techniques on the signals that they gave us, and ended up just in today alone, I earned 7% on my account without taking too much risk.
Hold on. Wait.
Amazing.
I just need to ask you a question. First of all, I didn't tee this up very well, so will you please share? I mean, there are people, guys, that are part of the beta team that have some experience. We wanted these guys, right? So I'm sorry to interrupt, Wayne, but I wanted you to just be able to share that you are somewhat experienced, right? I mean, you're experienced.
I've been trading, pretty much full time for like 14 years. And so the signals that they're putting out are better than anything I've ever seen. And, I've traded all different kinds of markets. I trade every day in the futures market on the indices. That's been my favorite, but, Forex has been way too slow until these guys came along. So I like the high energy trading. And it's been a lot of fun with what these guys throw out there, because they make a huge difference, and I could not believe the difference they make. And we're not going to get that return on a regular basis. I know that, but when they hit it like that on a day like today, it was just amazing. But we're averaging, 1 to 2% on a daily basis when you do their techniques right, and that's just amazing. And we will have some up days like I had today, and we will have some down days, but we get to celebrate the good days, because that's what it's all about, because that makes up for the loser days that we do end up having sometimes, and it evens out the curve. And so I just wanted to throw that out there, because it was an amazing day for the signals that they put out on the Forex market today. So that was a lot of fun. So thanks, guys.
Wayne, thanks so much, because guys, 14 years. Like that, if that doesn't give you confidence to know that if somebody can be doing this full time for 14 years, and you're going to learn from the very best, just starting out as from a beginner standpoint. Wow, this is really, I consider this, my wife, I'll share this with you real quick and then I'll shut up. But my wife, we paid some big money years ago for my wife to become a master trader. She went and did it, right? She loves it. In fact, my wife is very good at reading patterns. She can see number patterns. That's her claim to fame. But her thing is she never really went and engaged like she should have. And here we are now, and she's so excited to literally engage with this, because she's going in with much more confidence, knowing that somebody who's leading the pack, as you've heard it over and over, are experienced. That gives you the confidence. And I remember something that Chris had said. He said, even if you just allow yourself to just do a demo account and actually just do what the traders are telling you to do, the masters, just watch it and you're going to gain confidence. And Brian had mentioned how he used even the demo account even to share with prospects, to recruit. And I kind of wanted, if you would, Chris, maybe share a little bit about that, and we'll kind of end it on that, as far as just being able to recruit with this opportunity from your perspective, have done this before.
Of course. I see my internet glitching. I hope I got a good stuff in there. I don't know if I was glitching out there for you guys. But gosh, those testimonials were awesome. Thank you, Ed and John and Laura and Wayne, man. Awesome stuff. Whenever you want to share this, that's the amazing thing about our network, is you have the opportunity to share this. And now if you've been a member, you're seeing now you can have the opportunity to now triple your returns in the TBS, which is amazing, right? $6 can now be coming up the tree. So there is a comp plan added to this. And I want to hit on that price point. Can you imagine going up to one of these guys, and I'm going to share this. One of the guys trades for like the second biggest bank in Brazil. And it's unbelievable how good you have to be in these high level. I mean, these guys are high level traders. Can you imagine if you went up to him and said, I'll give you $100 if you'll teach me how to do this? Like, oh, great, guys. I mean, the cost is so low. If you really want to get down, there's 4 to 5 lives a day. You're spending, I mean, if you get on a live a day, it's like $3 to like learn from these guys that have been doing this for so long. I mean, the price point, and I just want to give you guys a little bit, because I saw some stuff about competition, some stuff about trading in the questions. we're going to trade all kinds of different stuff. And our competitors, I'm telling you, the price point is between over $300 to $1,500. And a lot of these guys just do Forex or binaries. They don't just, is my internet okay, Dave? Am I clicking out? Am I okay?
You're fine. You're clicking a little bit, but it's all good. You're
okay, good.
There you go.
Okay, I don't know why. You know, when you're doing a big event, you know, of course you have some technical difficulties, but yeah, so the price point, guys, we wanted to bring something that was more competitive price wise, that had a better product, you know, suite, and just so much value. And when you share that, really, it's you can share your results. Being a product of the product is the best way possible. But literally, just asking people, hey, do you make money on your phone? Do you know, or people ask you, what do you do? I make money on my phone. How do you do that? Do you know anything about Forex? No, I've heard of it, or yeah, I've done that before. It's so simple, guys. I mean, it just comes out, right? And we'll talk about that more in sharing it, but it can be very, very simple. It gets really fun when you start having results like Wayne and some of these other guys. So we'll teach you guys that. We'll have training calls and things. But my suggestion is jump in, especially with that 2 weeks that you have time frame. Get in. And this is an international opportunity, guys. This is stuff where people all over the world can take part. This is a global market. And so reach out to people, ask them if they know, hey, do you know anything about Forex? We're launching an incredible company. You know, these results are incredible. I'd love for you to take a look at this and get them on this lives, because we're going to be doing these every day, these calls on, and we're going to make sure that they understand what we're doing. And then we want to make it simple so you know how to get involved, right? So just like anything, just share and invite them to the call.
And that's something I failed to mention. So thanks for bringing it up, Chris. We're actually going to do Monday through Friday, every day at 2:00 Mountain Standard Time. Anytime you want to invite somebody, we're going to do just a brief overview, Q&A type, or, you know, question and answer type opportunity, kind of educational piece, if you will, kind of all combined together. Won't be quite as long as tonight, but we will do a short little 30-minute deal, hop in, you know, learn more, hear more things about it. I think the more you learn, the more you know, the more confidence you gain, right? It's just how it works. So let's go to some Q&A. We got some questions that have been asked, and some of them we can't really answer, guys, because you're asking some questions that you know, we can't give recommendations and things like that, right? But I wanted to share some of these questions, and feel free, Ed, John, Chris, Laura, any of you can pipe up if you feel the need or would like to add. One of the questions that they had in here was, can we use forex.com in South Africa? I think you just have to go to it and check it out and see if you can. It's something that we couldn't really answer that necessarily here. Oh, John, your background's way cool. All right, let's see here. Will it work in South Africa? You know, here's the thing. We're going to release the name of all the countries. In fact, I'm getting blown up right now. A lot of testers and people were having issues with getting their website going, but it's going now. But if you go into your back office as we speak right now, you should see the icon for our financial academy. You should be able to see it there. And it'll be in the product suite, not up at the top. It'll be the top part and then the product suite right below. So click on the icon and then just follow through it. One of the things we make sure that you have to do is you got to kind of go through a document and then make sure you kind of sign it, if you will, digitally sign it and agree to it, to the terms on it. It just means that we're taking us out of the liability, that we're telling you that we're not trading for you. It's up to you. It's all based on results, right? So do that. And then the next thing is a video, and the video that you're going to watch.
Can I say that site's not quite up yet?
Okay, thank you for that. I'm getting blown up from multiple areas. Thank you, Laura. So if the site's not up yet, no worries. They're having some glitches with, I think, with when we assigned a bunch of people for the beta test, it threw off the code, and I think that's what's going on the inside from what I'm seeing. So they'll get it fixed though, no worries. JMac is a Superman, because wait till you see what he's going to roll out, and I'm not even going to leak this one at all. This is new to you, and it's going to be on the front end of things that you've just been waiting for. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. So with that, I just want you to know that, yeah, we're going to be doing the trainings. I forgot where I was at on that, but let's continue on here.
Hey, Dave, I see a question here from Simon. I'd love to answer. And then I have a question that I think other people might be thinking. Simon says, can you clarify whether we will get paid whether we join the RFA or not? So Simon, anybody who's a charter member is going to earn on whatever stacking of commissions happens. So if there's somebody that comes in as a charter member with the RFA, that's within your commissionable 10 tiers, yes, that all compresses up, that's $6 up to all 10 tiers above that qualify for that. So great question. Dave, my question that I think others might wonder is that on Wednesday, we moved the update call to that same time slot that you mentioned. Monday through Friday, we're going to do 2 p.m.
Yeah,
that's a little bit of a conflict.
That is. Thank you for that. We don't have anything going on around corporate. Let's see. Chris, are we good to go with 1?
Yeah, we'll stick with 1 because we're actually going to do that call tomorrow. And I know that a lot of people are real excited because, 1 o'clock is a great time for European countries. And we're basically open in anywhere that speaks English, Portuguese, or Spanish right now. And we're going to be bringing on French and German. I mean, that stuff's all on the docket. So that's all coming. But we're going to, Nigeria, Africa is another one people are asking. We're open there, so there's a lot of excitement coming. So we're going to do that call tomorrow at 1, and we'll probably just stick to that schedule on the way out. That sounds great.
Awesome. Okay, we'll do 1 o'clock, guys. We'll put out information about it so that you're aware of it. But Monday through Friday, not on Saturday, not on Sunday. And Chris has to have time to go ride his horses. I mean, you ride horses?
Yeah. No, I ride a snowboard.
Oh, snowboard. That's right. Yeah, snowboard was
a little different.
Yeah, completely different. Anyway, awesome. Okay, so any other questions, guys? Did I miss any questions in here that needs to be answered? Okay, will we be getting signals for precious metals?
Yeah, so I'll tell you guys, there's lots of stuff. I mean, there's stock, there's crypto. And something that I want to let you know, our top traders, just in case, if you guys are still on here, I'm excited. Our top guy, Pex, that put this together, he's been in the financial markets. I believe he told me 6 years. They've been doing this for years and years with results. They are always adjusting because the markets are always changing. So I think they do different things like stocks and indices are coming, precious metals. They do sports trading in countries. I mean, when COVID hit, they started doing video games and ping pong, right? Because they adjusted, because that's what they did. So you guys are going to see some really, really cool things. And honestly, you're asking South Africa about a trading platform. Do your due diligence. Actually, some international countries have better platforms than the US does, honestly, because of different rules and regulations. So make sure we are not responsible for anything that you partake, right? If you do it in a country, we're just us giving the information. So do your due diligence. We're going to have examples. You guys will find people that have been in this space as you're in this, that have been in for a long time and actually have some great recommendations of platforms that they have used in the past or continue to use. So we'll all get through that together. You guys will learn. I promise. I know a lot of questions are coming through, and a lot of these will get answered when you get into the system. You start watching the videos and getting on these lives that me and Dave are going to do. And we're going to keep tweaking these and making them better and better so that you guys are getting really great education.
Yep. Amen to that. And just in answer to one of the questions, will we have links or ways to share it? Yeah, we actually have a Sizzle video being done right now that will be something that you can share to get people excited about what this actually does. And it's very well put together, I'm sure. I've listened to the actual voiceover of it, so I can tell you that I know it's really good just off that. So, and then we all know what Dylan can do. He does a great job. So, let's see here. Let's just make sure we answer a couple more questions real quick. Are we able to pay all our monthly membership costs with our financial academy through the charter member commissions? Yes. Yeah, you can definitely use your commissions to pay your subscription. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Dave, I see a couple of questions. Somebody asked about the 1 o'clock time. What time zone is in? That's Mountain Time, 1 o'clock Mountain Time. And we'll be starting that tomorrow?
Yep, we'll start it tomorrow.
1 o'clock, starting tomorrow, 1 o'clock tomorrow. There was another person who asked if they upgrade from charter member to add the Financial Academy, do they have to pay an additional $25? And the answer to that is no. you already paid the $25 one time.
Yeah. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate
You're welcome.
that. How's this different from IML, I think is what they're asking.
So I'm not going to get into specifics of companies, guys, for competition. That's one of the biggest, I mean, you know, that's one of the biggest ones that does this type of product. I'll tell you guys, we have a better price point. I don't know the results because I don't think they give them out every day. So, but I know that our daily results are phenomenal. I know that we're giving so much value with all the multiple things you guys are going to get, 4 to 5 live sessions a day, the transparency you're going to get here at our network. And we are not only lower cost, but if you do our entire package, you are just have so much value. I mean, we are not a trading company, guys. We're not a trading company. We're our network, man. We've got so much value here. It's unbelievable. And I mean, when you guys see what these guys are adding on, it's just amazing. So that's what I would say about that. And we can get into detail. I mean, I've been working a long time as a pro, and if you have people in those companies, you know, it's there's nothing wrong with sharing what we're bringing. You know, just saying, hey, would you take a look at this? You have some experience. It might blow their socks off.
And you know, I would just say this, you guys, is that, you know, we are an amazing company, and wait till you see in the next couple weeks, right? The next couple weeks, the package that we're going to have packaged together for the entire thing is just unreal. I wish I could tell you more. I'm going to shut up before I say anything. So just so you know, we're actually also going to have this in India. It will eventually be there. We have to start out small, you know, but we're in, like you said, English, Spanish, Portuguese speaking locations. Also, just so you know, Nigeria is on there. I know some of you are asking about that. Just want to make sure that's clear, that Nigeria will be able to participate there. So will we use Telegram to see the trades on the site? Yes. Okay, we'll answer that one quick. All right. Let's see here. Anything else I miss, Ed? I'm trying to scroll through fast enough, but let's see. Okay, yeah, just hang tight, guys. The back office, the icon, is the icon there, Laura?
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It'll be up in probably, I would guess, probably about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for that. So there's your answer, guys.
I want to answer this one. Somebody said the lives costing $3 each. I was just making a statement with the $100 is all it is, guys. I was just breaking it down that, you know, if you're going to do it every day is what $100 comes out to be. So no, there's once you have your membership, guys, all the value, everything you see there, it's all included. It's amazing for the price point.
And answer the question. Thank you, Chris. And answer the question on Power 3. Yes, you need 3 people that have purchased the Financial Academy to get the Financial Academy Power 3 bonus. If you have 3 at the 50, you get your $50 still. That's still the same. It's just if those 3 or any of your personals upgrade to the Financial Academy, that's how you get the bigger bonus to pay for yours. All right. Let's see, any other questions I missed, guys? Okay, that one got answered. Just wanted to try to do this with you if we could real quick, but if there's anybody I'm missing, let's see. 5. So if you are paying the $175, it is a $175 Power 3, as long as you have 3 that's doing that. Yeah.
And this is recorded, guys, if you missed any parts, and we're going to be recording them as we go.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, I'd love to make clear on that, the Power 3 bonus at the 175, that's based on the plan without the current promotion. So those of us who upgrade to the current promotion, it's 150. So the Power 3 bonus, if you're paying 150, is 150. When it goes to 175, the Power 3 bonus for the 175 is 175.
Yep. Thank you for that, Ed. The other thing somebody asked is, how do we find about a broker? Is it on Telegram, whatever? But just ask around people who are in it. Again, it's just something, guys, we're going to give examples of things that we're using. We've already given a couple of examples of things that we're using, but again, we can't give recommendations. So just find a Forex platform that works for you, that you're comfortable with, and we can try to coach you through and how to use it as best we possibly can. A lot of them have tutorials too, I noticed, that teach you how to do it. So, all right, guys, I think for now, I think we'll end here unless there's anything real important that I can see. I don't know, not that anybody's questions aren't important, but if there's anything that I've missed, I'll try to come back through these questions afterwards and try to reach out to you that or answer them on Facebook. We are actually going to, just so you know, we're in the Rise Up page. That's where we want you asking questions about this type of stuff. Don't ask it on our network corporate site. That's a public site. Don't ask it on our world, but ask it on Rise Up only. And if you have questions, feel free to do that. Plus, there's an email available, and I'll get it posted in Rise Up. You can send in questions about the program there, and I'll get that email submitted into you. Also, customer support is ready. We actually are going to be putting frequently asked questions in the support section on the website. So go to the bottom of the site, click on support, and all your frequently asked questions are there. We'll be inserting a bunch of questions that we know people are going to have, and you'll be able to go there and possibly get your answers there. If not, you can, of course, chat with support also, and they'll try to guide and direct you in the right direction. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for everybody participating tonight. Thanks, Chris. We'll be on tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on the same channel. So basically all you're going to do is you're going to click on, you can go to rNetwork.live, click on the corporate link there, and it takes you right to the call. So you should be good to go. All right. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you soon. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Wayne, for sharing. And until next time, see you later.